there is a such thing as warfare is real, and it comes in all shapes and sizes. Like it comes in all forms. It's really just a thing to remind you that like um, just watch and pay attention. Watch and pay attention. And when you notice things, just honestly, just moving accordingly. I don't have to go back into that. I did a video about that. But things are about to happen for me. Great things, amazing things. And they're happening for a few reasons. But one in particular is because my heart was in the right place. Thanks be unto God. Because I'm not perfect. And when things happen, you feel them. And you can react in a real way. Okay? But I thank God, that I didn't react, even when I wanted to, that I did not react. You know, when you react, when you know that someone once you realize what's going on, even when you don't know, because like I didn't know for sure, you know what I mean, when I was in it, but it was just how I felt, right? I felt that way. And because I felt that way, I could have reacted or responded a certain way just because of how I felt. Maybe he has me talking about this because when that happens to you, don't respond. People do things sometimes. I'm realizing people do things for a few reasons. People do things to certain people because they can. They know you're not going to say anything, right? You're not going to speak up. So people will do things to you because of that very fact. When people do things, don't respond. Don't give them the response that they're looking for. Don't give them the response. Don't respond. How about that? Don't respond. Don't give anything. If you try to get them back for what they have done to you, then you don't give God the chance to repay. Because he actually, vengeance is his. And as a child of his, he's not going to let anyone get away with doing anything to you. He's not going to do it. But if you respond, then he doesn't have to. If you don't respond to them, he has no other choice but to come through for you because that's in his word. That's in his word. I'm speaking up also because I kind of have to. I have to. These people, once I got hip to what was going on, I made a pivot, as any wise person would do. Don't be around people. Don't let people mistreat you. You don't have to take anything. Once I realized what was going on, I made a move. And I have either separated myself, I've distanced myself, or I've cut you smooth off. And it's been a lot of that. I ain't crazy. Okay? I'm fully in my right mind. But it kind of goes back to what I was saying before. I've always paid attention to everything. I see it, whether I want to see it or not. He has me talking about this because since I have pivoted, and I've made some moves, these are not people that I see all the time. There are some people, yeah, I will run into you because I'm not hiding. That's another thing, yo. I was quiet for a really, really long time. I'm not being quiet anymore. I will not be silenced. I will not live in fear. So, yeah, I'm moving totally different. I'm not the same. And I make no apologies for that. No apologies for that. I'm actually being told I actually don't post half of the things that I could. Half of the things that I could post right now, I don't do it. I don't do it. But right now, I am being told to live out loud unapologetically. I was quiet for 4 years. I have to talk about it because, again, I've made changes. And it's just a thing of like, people will think you are like, they'll think you're slow. They'll think you're crazy. They'll think like, there's no way you can have a relationship with God. Like, people will try to play you all the time. And he just has me talking about these things now, for one, because I know, right? Because I know. And it's just to like, to really show how great God is. God is so great and so awesome that he will not keep me in the dark. He will not keep me in the dark. He won't keep me in the dark. Because if I was so crazy, if I was so whatever, I would have never figured this out. I would have never figured it out. You would still be in my space, frustrating me and wearing me out to no end. But today I have peace. Today I have Jesus' joy. I have it. No one can take it from me. I thank God. I honestly, truly, I thank God. But every good thing that's about to happen, okay? And the fact that I can talk about this and I don't have to add anyone, I don't have to call any names, I don't have to do that. But just know that all and every good thing that is about to happen in my life, you will have to witness it, you will have to see it.